every day, one by one, I'm gonna try every recipe of Laura, starting from the very beginning. Come, join me on my challenge. Let's go! Hi everyone! My name is Ruta and welcome to the 219th day of my challenge, where I've been feeling down lately and I feel like today's recipe will help me with that because, man, I do love cheesecake and I do love mini stuff. So these mini Oreo cheesecakes, I think, will hit the spot for me. And I'm not really sure if today, because I feel like I am starting quite late and you do need to let your whatever cheesecake you're making to cool down. So I'm like crossing my fingers. I'm such an optimist, even though at this moment I kind of am realizing that most probably I will try them tomorrow. I'm still like, maybe today. So before we move on into the ingredients, I actually have to mention that this is one of you guys' suggestion. I'm pretty sure it was Sydney. I should start looking up your names, but I do have this like kind of blurry image of some of you guys who comment a lot, just because it helps me remember who's who, and I'm pretty sure, let's try my memory, and either I will be right or it will be like totally a big miss. But I think she asked me under croissants video. Now, if it's true, I'm patting myself on the back. If it's not, I'm like just moving on to another subject, which is about two ingredients. One is sour cream. Now, whenever a recipe calls for some sour cream, I always use plain yogurt. Well, unless I'm in Lithuania, then I can use sour cream, just because when I am in Iran, I cannot really find sour cream. There is no such product. And another thing are Oreo cookies, and this is so ironic because lately, like for the past half year or so, I've been noticing Oreo cookies and I was like, oh my god, like I've never tried them before, just because we didn't really have them neither in Lithuania nor in Iran, but actually I started noticing them in Lithuania as well. So anyways, I was like, ooh, that's cool, like they're coming to us as well. And then when I went yesterday for this quest to find Oreo cookies, okay, I totally need my second hand. I cannot talk without hands. So when I went on this quest, I found a plethora of different kinds of Oreo cookies. You name it, different kinds of fillings like strawberry, chocolate. I even found mini Oreo cookies. I didn't even know that such exist, but guess if I found the ones I need, like the simple ones, chocolate with like vanilla filling? No. I could have guessed though that it will happen. So I'm resorting to these ones, which from all the cookies I saw, these, well, I took them out obviously, but I kept the packaging just because they had a picture on them. So I feel like they are close enough to Oreo cookies, so these will be my Oreo cookies for today. But man, I was so frustrated because I was so sure for the first time I'm gonna use what I need, but no. Oh well, so now let's go over all the rest of the ingredients and let's get started. We're gonna need 450 grams of cream cheese, 150 grams of sugar, 30 grams of sour cream, 2 eggs, 16 Oreos, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. I will start with all the preparations first before making the batter, because from that point on it will be literally just mixing everything, dividing the batter and just cooking it. So first of all, I want to make some cookie crumbs. I will take 4 cookies, put them into a Ziploc bag. Be sure to seal it really tightly. Take a rolling pin and just relieve some stress. And I will spray my muffin tin with some nonstick cooking spray, and after that I'll take the cookies, the rest of the cookies, and place 1 cookie in each of the muffin cups. Oh wait, I totally forgot. I actually wanted to experiment in this recipe. Now, if you look at Laura's website at this particular recipe, the photo you'll see will actually be with the cookie on the top. Now, she doesn't really mention in the video or in the written recipe whether she puts a cookie on the bottom when she puts a cookie on the very top, but I'm thinking if there's a cookie on the bottom and if there's a cookie on top, it's like way too many cookies for one little cheesecake. So I'm gonna do like this. Half of them will be with a cookie on the bottom and then half of them with a cookie on the top. And again, she doesn't really say it that clearly when you're supposed to put that. I think it's when you take it out, well, the tray from the oven. So I will reserve these cookies for that moment, and hopefully I will have 6 of them with a cookie on the top. I'm gonna use my handheld mixer for mixing the batter just because I really want my cheesecake to be super creamy. You can of course do that by hand, but I'm lazy. What can I say? So I'm gonna add the cream cheese and mix it for 30 seconds just to loosen it up. Okay, and I'm gonna take sugar, salt, sour cream, or plain yogurt, vanilla extract, and the eggs, basically everything minus the cookie crumbs. Add them here and with speed on medium, I'm gonna mix for 3 minutes. And now I'll add in my cookie crumbs and literally mix just for the briefest second, just to incorporate them into the batter, and that's it. At this point, I turned on my oven to preheat to 180 degrees, and the only job left for me to do is to just divide the batter among the muffin tin cups. It's so weird to say that. I got used to saying like among the liners. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and then I will put it into the oven for 15 minutes. Oh my, they're like deflating in front of my eyes. Can you see that? They were so puffy and risen when I just took them out of the oven like literally a couple seconds ago, and look at them now. They're like shrinking so much. Okay, so now I feel like this is the time to stick a cookie like in the center of it. I don't know. Should I do it now? I will try one. Okay, so this is definitely the time to do that, so I will continue with the rest of the cookies and then let all of this cool down at room temperature for like 20 minutes or so. I will actually come and like touch it, whether it's hot or not. I don't want it to be hot, so once it's not hot anymore, I'm gonna put it into the fridge for 3 hours to cool completely. Of being an optimist, because I am actually trying them today. Oh my god, I was so curious how it will be taking them out from the pan, because Laura didn't really show that, and when I looked at them I was like, oh my god, will they go out? But you know what? First observation before trying out, it actually is really comfortable to have a cookie on top, just because you have something to grab on, and I found out that it's actually way easier to take them out just because I loosened them up just a tiny bit and then boom, like on the cookie, and it just went out. Okay, so now the big question, should I try one with a cookie on the bottom or with a cookie on the top? Okay, so I do know that the cookie on the top will be crunchy. Let's try which one. Oh my god, I have so many, it's like how to choose. Let's try with the one on the bottom. I'm really curious if it will be crunchy, though I have a feeling it won't be. So for now, 1-0 is for the cookie on the top, definitely. Okay, I feel like I will make a mess. And okay, second point for the cookie on the top is that they do kind of fall into a little bit, so you do have like a, I don't know, what's that shape called? Like you can see it's like kind of like so when you put the cookie, you kind of cover it a bit, like you put a decoration, which seems so perfect. Like for now, I'm for the cookie on the top. So, okay, let's see. This is cheesecake. Oh my god. Okay, the cookie on the bottom is soggy. I don't know. If it's, well, not soggy, it's like just part of the cheesecake actually. Like you don't really feel like it's a crunchy cookie whatsoever. I don't know if Oreos would be the same, but this one, never mind. It's actually nice. Now I'm thinking maybe this is better just because cookie is part of I'm like, my mouth is watering just because it tastes so good. I'm trying to concentrate, which is so hard. You know what? I'm revoking the points. Not revoking, but like I'm giving 3 points for this one just because it's part of the cheesecake. Like, I know I won't enjoy that cookie that much just because it will be super crunchy, so... This is really good though. I love it. Look, I already ate like half. I should stop and just finish it up. It comes to whether you want some crunch. I don't... Should I try it with a crunch? Okay, things you do for a challenge. Okay, let's try it. Let's take the smallest one. But then, how to do it? Like I will keep like this. It's so fun. Oh, this cookie isn't crunchy at all. This is nice as well. Oh my god, I cannot choose now. And I have 2 cheesecakes which I started. They're both good. But I have to say, the cookie on the top does look cooler. I feel like I have cheesecake all over my teeth. It does look a little bit cooler. I don't know how crunchy Oreos are. This cookie is soft as it is itself, so I don't know, I love both. It kind of comes to whether you want a crunch and whether you want to impress someone. If it's for you, just choose whichever. If you're making it for someone to impress, definitely cookie on the top. Like, it looks cooler, right? With a cookie on the top, like, well, this looks definitely fancier. So anyway, Sydney, I really hope that you liked this. I definitely suggest trying this just because it's really, really good. And if you like cheesecake like I do, you will love them because they're mini. So if you will go check the original recipe below right there, you can find the written one, and it's so hard for me to concentrate just because I have this, I have all the noises. Anyways, you can find the written recipe in the description box down below, as always, in both American and the metric system. I really hope that this was fun and helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!